SMF Street traders, what we're going to be taking a look at is that the S&P 500 is gapping up in the futures market. It's been a little bit of a diminishing gap. The important thing about what we're doing here is that 1130 call chart's coming on up, and it has room to go higher. And basically the 1130 put, which was in the money, this has got room to go lower. And we've already put our live bids out there. So basically what we're going to do is I closed at 25.40 on this side of the market, and what we are going to do is we're going to show that we're going to put our bids down here. We're going to buy 4 of these at $17.90. The high yesterday was $30. That puts this side of the market, see, the put was in the money at the previous day's close. The gap in the S&P right now is not at a full throttle gap, so the gap has been diminishing all morning in the S&P. However, creating that wholesale market down below there is what we're going to do. The call side is working nicely when we called that at the end of August. And basically this side of the market, this is the 1130 call right here at 21.80, and they're going to gap this up in price, and they're going to gap this down in price. So as we keep continuing to let that bull move run up, we'll look at getting down there below the floor of the market. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to buy 4 contracts, and it's just like this, and we're going to put that out there at $17.90. There it is, and basically say yes, and this way you know exactly what that trade cost you. You know the amount, 1130 put, you know the amount of dollars, 7,160 of your SMF Street buying power. That's your trading capital. Hit OK. Now that market is out in the out there at that wholesale bid, because if the S&P doesn't sell off into resistance at 1130 and they walk it higher, this will put us in line for that bid at SMF Street. And on the other hand, once you buy one side deflated, because this was the move, they took all the calls out here. Now the calls in September from that August selling, now that these calls are getting some value back, and they're taking out that big 1130 put right here. They're taking that premium out, and we just put out those live orders. So basically SMF Street, when we're in the live trading room and you're trading these index calls and puts, they make great money. It's nice to have the calls down here at $5. They're working nice. Okay, now this other side of the market, as I said, will have its wholesale price.